Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Tim, Braden, Second Legacy. You are amazing, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we are going to offer a word of caution. Do not be manipulated by the politicians that their whole purpose in life is to manipulate you. Don't fall for the theater, because did you guys hear? Biden and Obama, they know she's going to lose. It is a foregone conclusion. Everything was caught on a super secret, duper secret video that was on a funeral, and they applied lip reading, so now we know. Guys, red flag on the play. Everything that we're about to show you has been done before, and please do not fall for this. But something you should do, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, spread this freedom of greatness, and thank you for that. So, Tim, did you see it? I know you saw this.
Oh, I
know you saw this.
Yeah.
What are your original thoughts before we dive too deep? This is the post by Colin Rugg here that's on the screen. What were your thoughts?
So when I saw it, I mean, clearly it looks like Obama is saying something rather stern. Biden has a rather concerned look on his face, but we have no audio. But Biden always has that lost in the headlights look on his face anyway. So you can't really infer much from his behaviors and mannerisms, because the guy's not with us anymore. I mean, he's cognitively dead. And he's toast. Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is jerky hand motions. You'll get the, which is the look he's doing, right? So maybe Obama's just turning his head too quickly and he's just off balance or something. But I don't know. So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of speculation as to what's going on here. People are saying, Obama's lecturing him about this specific issue. But how do you infer all that? Now, I didn't get into the lip reading thing. So really, I had nothing other than, this is just more political theater.
Yes.
But it certainly, made its rounds, but didn't get much traction in the overall grand scheme of things, I don't believe. Because nobody really knew what was being said, right?
The link we're showing is 3 million views by itself.
That got 3 million? Oh my goodness! Well, I caught it right after it was posted. So wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it did get traction.
3 million, and that happened yesterday in the midday. So 3 million in about 18 hours.
Wow. I can't see the view count on this one because it's so fuzzy.
Yeah, no, you're totally fine. But legitimately, first of all, on another thought on this, if you ever want to see something funny, do the overdub of it, and like the comedy on this one where Bill Clinton at the very end is like, "Oh, women looking nice up in here." Really funny if you guys want. But back to the main point. So keep in mind, guys, as this goes through, you're talking about political theater of the highest order. So let me run through this, and this is all done through, like Tim said, a video with no audio, and this is being taken as they know they're going to lose. It's over. Do not fall for this. Listen to the verbiage here. Just in, the New York Post says a professional lip reader caught Obama agreeing with President Biden that Kamala is not as strong as he is. First of all, there's professional lip readers. That's a thing. Okay,
yeah.
Whatever.
There are. Dream. They work for the CIA.
Nothing wrong. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Okay. So Obama assured Biden, however, they have time, according to the Post. Biden, she's not as strong as me. Obama, I know that's true, but we have time. Biden, yeah, we'll get it in time. Obama, it's important that we have some time together, because that's how they said it. There's no way to verify this or put any weight behind this at all. In fact, I'm going to tear this down and tear it asunder real quick, Tim. Do you remember? Oh, it was like 2 years ago, so it was essentially a lifetime ago. Do you remember when the Democrats were feigning that they were losing everything and the world was ending, and that whole hot mic thing happened on the tarmac between Biden and Schumer? You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Slides, if you could play that clip, that's number 2. Look at this video. This actually has audio to it, and tell me if this sounds oddly familiar.
He is. That scene, we're in danger of that scene. Taking it back. It's close. Let's see. Well, it looks like
we're in danger in that seat.
Heard us as much in Pennsylvania as of today, so that's good. And we're basically we're picking up steam like that. Yeah.
So keep in mind, watch the body language.
It's hard to believe, but they will go for her.
All right, so like if you just look at the body language, like let's just paint this picture a little bit, guys, and then we'll bring it back to what we're talking about right now. So you're telling me that on a tarmac about 2 weeks before the election, which is the exact same time as right now when this new Biden-Obama conversation was lip read, the exact same time, you got Kathy Hochul, Kirsten Gillibrand, you got Chuck Schumer awaiting Biden at a tarmac, and they decide then to talk about all the different internal things that they need to be talking about within earshot of the press and camera range of the press. And, you know, because every single day, Tim, when you and I are talking and we say that Kamala is losing the polls, we never don't say it without doing like animations.
Yeah.
And
the thing
come
is,
on.
They had to be fairly close to the media unless they had some sort of parabolic ear or something, because those microphones don't really pick up a whole lot. And you're on a tarmac where there's a lot of background noise. And so they had to be fairly close. So if they were that close, it stands to reason they know that they were being heard. Right.
And that's why he's using, we're making attention and we're making drives in Nevada. You know, he says we didn't lose any steam after the Fetterman-Oz debate, and Biden goes, guys, they don't do this normally. These people are actors on a political stage. This is political theater. And why, Tim, would they want to feign weakness? Why would they want that?
They're trying to motivate their base, but this is they're so bad at this, right?
Yes.
So recently, I guess it was last night, where Harris didn't make the dinner where everybody likes to, the Catholic dinner where everybody likes to crack jokes and whatnot. She didn't make that one. And again, there's this political theater. She was giving a speech, and then a Trump supporter and a crowd of Harris supporters says something pro-Trump. Yeah, go Trump. And she's like, well, the smaller rallies down the street.
Right. Yeah, got him.
Not staged at all. I mean,
got him.
So they do this stuff, right? And this is probably an effort, because we know what happened in Georgia, right?
Correct.
Warnock won, right?
Yep.
So, and I don't even think that it was even that. I mean, it was, how close was that
that one
race?
was called early. That one was called early. Herschel Walker won handily. I mean, lost handily.
Yeah, I was going to say he didn't win. So it seemed like from what I remember that era, it seemed pretty clear that Walker was the odd man out. He wasn't going to make the election, right?
Yeah, it was very clear that was a long shot. Yeah, and then in Nevada you had Adam Laxalt, who also ended up losing, and then you had Fetterman versus Oz, and of course you know how that worked out.
Yeah.
Brain dead. Check. Vote. Check.
The stroke kind of rewired part of his brain, because he had some clarity there for a while, but he's back in Harris. So,
well, yeah, but the way he's doing it, he's like, yeah, but you guys might want to be afraid because Pennsylvania's pissed.
Yeah.
Like, well, damn. But anyway, going back to the main point.
Yes, main point.
This is important to understand, guys. Do not let this assuage you from voting, your family from voting, your friends from voting. Don't let it take your foot off the gas. If you think you're going to barely squeak by and win, then you vote. And if you think that it's going to barely squeak by and you vote and you get a landslide, which induces the 5 stages of grief, which starts a downward spiral for 3 months before Inauguration Day, you might just have to do it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yep. Yeah,
don't fall for this crap. It's political theater.
Yep, they're trying to send the message that, they're scared. They think they're losing, so you don't need to vote.
Oh, get the vote out. So. Get the vote out, Democrats. We're so scared. Yeah. We know she's losing. Oh, my goodness. Quick. We have time.
That's all this theater does. It's misinformation, misdirection, and oftentimes just, stunts to try to motivate the base. So,
yep.
It's pretty, and again, when you have people out there speculating, you don't really know what's heard, and they're relying on professional lip readers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sound basis for really political strategy. Yeah. It's solid. Yeah, it's good.
It would have been better if they would have been a little closer to the microphone, like the Tarmac, and just let people hear what they were saying versus relying on political or professional lip readers. But
why not throw in lip readers though? We need accountability in these streets, and lip readers are the way to go.
Didn't somebody have an AI algorithm that could determine what they said? Come on,
put AI to work. What is this? 2024? God Almighty! Right? You think you know a guy?
Or just put the words in their mouth that you want them to say. I mean, that's the other option as of late. So
that too. Well, that's our warning, Tim.
That's it. That's them. Well, that was fun. Poor little guys. You almost feel sorry for them. Actually, I don't. Anyway.
I don't at all.
Nope, not at all. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll talk to you guys soon.